some other shit had happened last night too. Some more messy ass shit, but it ain't involving fights and wigs being snatched and shit like that. It involves the Queen of Rap. The Queen of Rap and her rampage against the bloggers and against people who are giving their commentary and giving their opinions about her and whatnot. Now, Nicki been actually lately, over the past couple weeks, she been actually going online cussing out a lot of different bloggers. Like, she been hopping on Stationhead, talking shit. She been pulling up people who talk shit about her, letting them talk, hash their issues out if they got issues with each other, and her hopping in, actually giving her opinions and cussing motherfuckers out about shit that they said about her, shit that they have reported about her, things that they think about her, and opinions that she probably don't agree with. Well, I ain't gonna say probably. She don't agree with none of this shit. Nicki been cussing motherfuckers the fuck out. She been cussing out rappers. Y'all, listen, if y'all pay attention on the internet, some people could say Nicki Minaj is always cussing somebody the fuck out. Sometimes I feel as though she's in her full right place to do so. And even though she probably shouldn't or don't have to, if she fucking wants to, oh well, y'all pissed her the fuck off, y'all did whatever. A lot of the times I try to understand where Nicki Minaj is coming from. But then there are those times where I'm like, even when I do the background research and I do to like figure out, well, why does she feel this way, or why did she come to this opinion about this person, or like should she be out there cussing motherfuckers out there and try to play her and try to put people against her and try to like send other people out there to like take down her career or whatever, whatever she may feel, who has done her wrong. Like I said, I try to see where she's coming from, but there are those times where I look into all of that and I'm still just dumbfounded. Now, this is another incident which is one of those situations where I do feel like Nicki did not have to go off the way that she did over some opinions. Nicki cussed Armon Wiggins the fuck out. When I say cussed him the fuck out, I mean like she didn't call the man fucking Gumpy, a dumbass bitch and all. You just disrespected the nigga. And probably because she feels disrespected about his recent opinions that he has given on her. Now, Nicki and Armon, they've been actually having a lot of communication over the past couple weeks. Like, most recently, she ran into him at her Pink Friday concert, and she also like pulled him up on Stationhead, and they got to discuss some things out. And he was a Nicki Minaj fan, and then he also went over to the Cardi B side and to the op sides and things like that. But then he came back to the Nicki side and whatnot. So it's just been a lot of flip-flopping going back and forth with Armon and like how he feels about Nicki. One minute he fuck with her, next minute he don't. But most recently, he did do a video where he gave his opinions on some of her music, or like with her new Pink Friday 2, the hiatus album that she will be dropping very soon. I think it was in a couple weeks, sometime in December. I forget when, but I do know she got another album coming out. But he pretty much did a video where he's like, all right, Nicki, we need you to come harder. It's been boring. It's been this, it's been that. And I need you to give this. And pretty much just giving his opinions about what he wants from Nicki. Now, I think he called a couple things boring and called a couple things this and that. Like, it wasn't the most flattering, but it wasn't the most flattering opinions about what he felt about her music and things most recently. But I do feel like it wasn't given in a disrespectful manner. It was given in a way where he's just like truthfully just talking about what he want to see with the new album. And as a blogger and as somebody like who gives commentary and stuff like that, and this is what he do. He gives his opinions, he gives his reviews and shit like that. So he did that video. It was probably like a week or two ago. Not even a week or two ago. It was recent. But Nicki, of course, she saw it and whatnot. So she pulled him up on Stationhead or whatever. And listen, apparently it started with her. They was talking and she asked for his opinions about some things, and he said his opinions. And just take a listen look. I've just listened to some of it because it was really all over the place. So this is some of the live. And
yes.
Because while you was putting out them whack songs, I was queening, nigga.
Okay, so the Whack 12 song, I do, because I heard some of this last night. I'm not able to get like the full live or whatever, but She's talked before she even talked about the Whack 12 songs. They was talking about the music, and then she was like, have you put out some music lately or whatever? And he said, yeah, I put out some songs. I believe she even asked the nigga to rap. And he got up there and did his little rap and whatever. And she probably called the shit trash and whatever. So that was a little bit of context before what we're actually hearing right now. So
listen. You see, had you had a hit, you would have said, fuck that YouTube shit.
Listen, Big Difference should have been a hit, but it wasn't because...
Now, the YouTube shit, it was also some more context. Like, she's like, why the fuck? I don't think whoever posted this did not get the full live. But she pretty much was like, you still on, that's why your ass still on YouTube. That's why you still making videos about me. And that's because you on there because of me. Pretty much saying like, you still on YouTube, you ain't fucking going nowhere. And you're also making YouTube videos and gaining popularity off of talking about me. Nicki, the queen. That's pretty much what she was saying. So, but here's some more to live though.
That second verse which was trash. You know that. See, you gotta stick.
So she called his music trash, and then that's why he went into like one of her songs called Big Difference. Something that's actually an old song. I don't really know why he particularly brought that song up, but he said that was trash, and it should have been a hit, and it wasn't a hit, and it was trash. They was going back and forth. Armon was saying some shit that he was acting like he wasn't fucking scared. Nigga, like he was talking to her like, hold the fuck up, who the fuck you think you is? And this was a mess.
We want to talk about it. Big Difference is supposed to really go.
No, I'm glad you did this. I am glad you did this. Oh, thank you, Jesus. This Gumby ass nigga just got on here talking about what coulda shoulda been a hit. Sweetheart, do you know how many plaques I have from Pink Friday 2? Do you? Thank you. No, I'm glad you did this. I am glad you did plaques I have from Pink Friday 2. Do you know, you dumb motherfucker, how many platinum plaques Pink Friday 2 has? I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. With Keith, I need one of my barbs that keep all the data. Because we don't hide our data.
Yo, she really be acting like she got an army of fucking minions. Like,
how many songs on Pink Friday 2 are double platinum, or gold? Let's let them know. And the album hasn't been out for a year. Highest selling for this year, and it came out last year. Highest selling for last year, and it came out last year. Motherfucker, don't play with me. With no motherfucking nothing, I fucking outchart every motherfucking song on the whole fucking project, nigga. Stay in your motherfucking place, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga?
Okay.
Who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga? That's why you still on YouTube, nigga. Cause of Nicki Minaj. You ain't got shit else to motherfucking talk about. So since you brought that up, let's get into it. Do you know do you know the sales of Fuck the Club Up? Do you know the sales of Fuck the Club Up? A song with no video.
She was going the fuck like she was very that Big Difference shit. She ain't like that shit.
You can't even spell hit. You sure can't write one.
Damn.
Do you know the sales of Red fucking Ruby? A song that I did a video to in a fucking backyard. Huh? Do you know the sales of Super Freaky Girl?
What?
Number 1 on the Hot 100.
Why the fuck she go out?
15 years or something like that. Do you know the sales of that song, Dum Dum?